Oh, hello. I'll talk about the car, not you. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just open the other door so I can see the whole car.
It's my car.
Just go ahead and just go. Yep, swing it open. You're not doing the thing, this way. Perfect, perfect. Oh, there she is. I mean, I love you too, but there she is. So today we're heading to a place called IKEA, which I've never ever been to my entire life.
You've actually never been to an IKEA?
No, I've literally never been to an IKEA.
Okay, I've been so many times. That's crazy.
I've never been. I heard it's like...
There is one in Orlando.
I know, but I've literally never been to IKEA my entire lifetime. But I hear it's like very like a huge maze. You have to do like the entire thing, get out. But we're going to there today, so maybe they have some lighting and some other little things. We do need to get a desk for the one room, but yeah, I'm excited to go. That was our right.
Yeah, I was like pointing and I was waiting for you, but you just like didn't say anything.
It's fine.
So we're just gonna drive all the way through.
Okay. Oh my God, here we go. This thing is huge. There is so much stuff. There's so much stuff in this place. You could spend all your money or get lost in here. I'm just trying to find the lighting section. So we are in number 6 bedroom. We gotta go all the way to 15, which is lighting. Oh my goodness. Look at all of my lights. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Our first time at IKEA, we got stuff. You could go seriously broke in that place because there's so much stuff that you didn't even know you needed until you see it, like, wow, I could use that, or this, or that. They didn't have the lights I actually wanted, so we'll probably order them off Amazon today, or maybe check Obi, but we gotta, let me see my poster I got. Oh, no, that's the back. Hold on, we'll see. So I absolutely love maps, and I have this awesome poster. It's gonna go in the office room, but I love it. I keep saying it, but this car looks so good. One of the best stock cars probably ever. It just looks great as is. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, beautiful surf green. Love it. So unfortunately, neither Obi or IKEA had any of the lights that I wanted, so I went ahead and ordered them off Amazon. They should be here maybe a day or two. But all the Mark III GTIs I got 2 days ago, I need to get pulled out real quick, get some product shots done before that, all that darkness begins again. Just finished up all the product shots, and I have to say, these seats have to be some of the coolest seats ever made, easily. Like the checker design, the GTI stitching, it's just so cool. And these seats are so mint. There's one little spot right here, looks like it came on stitched a little bit right there, and then on the driver's seat is a tiny bit of wear where the normal wear always is, but still for seats that are like 20 years old, they're in just about perfect condition. All the bolstering is like amazing. Honestly, I'm having a hard time wanting to sell these things. I kind of want to put them in one of my cars. I don't know which one or what even for, but still, like, they're just so cool. Like, they're just so cool. No, I need to sell them. They need to go, but still, they're awesome. At least I can say I owned a set. I owned a set of mint condition Mark III GTI. It's awesome seats. Now it is time for us to go ahead and reseal the headlights on the R32 so there's no more condensation getting inside. I should still have a tube of silicone from back home. Let's see. Ah, there it is. I have this one, the all-purpose clear silicone, and I should have smaller ones. Oh, here. Bam, we are ready to go. If I'm not mistaken, I think on Mark IVs, you have to pull the entire bumper to the headlights out. I could be wrong, but I know there's 2 on top. I can only assume there's maybe 1 or 2 on the bottom still, but I think the bumper has to get pulled off as well. And there's also headlight washers on this one, so I gotta see how those disconnect or if it comes off with the bumper. This would be a new venture for us. I watched a quick video on how to pull headlights out of a Mark IV, and it's so much more difficult on a Mark IV than Mark III. Mark III, you just pull the grill out and then that's it. And then for Mark IV, you gotta undo the fender liner from the bumper on both sides. You have to get the bolts under here, bolts underneath, like in this grill piece under here, pull the whole thing forward to expose the 2 bottom screws. It's too much, but we're gonna do it. First piece is off. Maybe we should just take this and put it on the green car and swap them and see if she notices. She'd never notice. What do you think? Up next we have all these T30 bits, I want to say, and then we have the ones inside here disconnect, and once that's off, there's one on both sides on the bottom, and then it should slide forward, giving us access to the bottom two screws here, and we can pull these out finally. So the video I watched explaining how to pull a Mark IV bumper off was for a Mark IV Golf, like that one back there, not an R32. The R32 is a little bit more difficult, and especially one that also has headlight washers. So not only do you need to do the fender ones, the ones below the grills, the ones up here, and the grill itself, you also have to remove the entire lip belly pan section down there and pull these out and his off. So what I'm doing is none of that. I screwed it as far forward as I could. I'm gonna reach in there, undo the last two bolts, and then to be out. We're not doing all of this. It's too much, we ain't doing it. Voila, one Mark IV R32 headlight without removing your bumper. You can see the headlight washer system that comes through. It runs the rebar to both sides. Honestly, we haven't even tried and test these yet. We probably need to do that to see if they work. Both headlights are now free. Now we can take your silicone and go through and fill in all the gaps around the headlight and make sure it doesn't leak anymore. If we look closely, you can see all the gaps all through here, all down the side, and there's a bunch on the bottom side as well. So it's kind of no wonder these things are leaking. But we'll go through, we'll fix it up, and it should be good as new.
Doing it right, everybody will be dancing and we're doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling alright. Everybody will be doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and we're feeling it right.
First headlight fully resealed, no more gaps. It actually looked like they used like packing tape on the bottom to try and cover one of the gaps, but we fixed it properly, so now everything is nice and smooth over. There's no holes anywhere, no more leaking. And also, how are the Mark III seats?
Comfortable.
Yeah, those are like one of the most comfy set of seats I've ever been in my life. Should we keep them? No, they're getting sold.
No, we can keep them.
No, they're getting sold.
No, keep them.
They would look really good in a Mark I GTI though. Mark I GTI, those seats, my VR6 in the garage.
My birthday's coming up.
It's not coming up. It's just your birthday.
It's coming up.
Yeah, those are getting sold. Sorry. Ah! Headlight number 2. Again, we have some really big gaps going on here. And on the bottom yet again, we have packing tape to try and seal up the gap on the bottom, which I don't know why we'd use packing tape. This doesn't work. Headlight number 2, all nice and sealed up. And the cool thing about the silicone is it dries clear, so you actually won't see any of this stuff at all, which is nice. Gonna let it dry for about an hour or so and throw it back in the car. So instead of stealing the entire grill, I just pulled the badge of this one and put it on the green one. But honestly though, R32 on Cosmic Green looks so sick. So let's see how long before she notices. And R32 swap Cosmic Green Golf. So we'll see how long before she notices. I'm gonna say probably right away, but we'll see. It didn't last long. She saw the badge across the whole garage. I'm keeping it, by the way.
No, you're not.
I'm keeping it, by the way.
No, you're not.
I don't even know how you realized, but like, she even like, it's not even halfway together yet.
No, I looked at you just making a weird face. Like, you're a bad liar.
I don't know. Either way, I'm keeping the badge.
Either way, you're taking it off right now.
R32 swap Cosmic Green Golf. I'm keeping it. Here's your.
It has a 1/6 badge on the back.
Here's your grill back.
It has a 1/6 badge on the back.
Well, I'm taking that badge off. I'm taking your badge off.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe your badge is already gone.
Off the back?
I don't know. Maybe I took it already.
We're done. Did you really? You did not. That would have. I would have seen you. Oh, I was so.
You'd have been so pissed. No, I didn't take it off. I should have though. Okay, I'm gonna finish putting it together, and then
You're gonna put my badge back on.
I'm not.
Put my badge right back on.
I'm gonna put the badge together, and then we're done for the day. Okay, leave it. Final piece of the puzzle, then she's done, and we're done. That was actually super easy to do. There's just a lot more steps on one of these cars than I'm used to on a Mark III, but we got it done. What to do with these things? I don't know, keep them, sell them. I have a ton of people who already want them. I haven't actually made them for sale yet, but like, I don't know. It'd be also really cool to have a set of these that say Vento or GTI, or Vento or Jetta for a Mark III Jetta or Vento versus a GTI, but still, they're awesome. I don't know. Keep them, sell them. We'll see. I don't know what it is, but these seats are just like, they're unbelievably comfy. I don't know, I just love them. Some other updates, I have lights ordered for the garage, the screw-in ones, and I also want to find some of the like linked together LED strips to hang off the rafters. Those are both going to be probably ordered today. I have price quotes coming in for an intake and exhaust for the R32, and then I got to talk to the guy with the 2.9 synchro. I'm getting more information on that. So if that works out well, the Golf will be for sale here very shortly, and then hopefully, maybe, I'm not sure I can win, but very soon, we can have a 2.9 synchro, which would be awesome. And then I'm almost positive next month I'll bid on that Mark III at the junkyard, and I'm almost guaranteed to win it. And then we'll have 3 Mark IIIs, and then we'll 2 Mark IIIs until Molly gets here, and then we'll outnumber the Mark IVs, because right now this is a Mark IV house and that needs to change. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, be thankful every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.